Liam, a 1-0 win at Guiseley, well done. What would you say was key to getting that result today?
All over the pitch we worked extremely hard. Defensively I thought we were rock solid. Dan's probably had a very commanding game. But great, typical when you say you come away from home you win 1-0. It was that type of performance. Worked extremely hard. Used the ball, played in the right areas, scored a great goal. Should have been winning at half time, even though they had the wind in the first half. We should have been winning. Jack's missed a great header. But yeah, on the back, Wednesday was nice. It was something we wanted to do. We've done that, and we needed to get back on a winning run in the league. And obviously, it's a great result to take us to Spennymoor on Tuesday.
You mentioned it was a good goal. It was really good to see Guiseley and Jack combine for the goal, wasn't it?
Yeah, but away from home, the ball down the side, and the flip side, brilliant for me to see Paddy Lacey getting his first start in the league. Followed that up with, I thought, Andy Parry when he come on in the last 20 minutes in the middle of the field. He also was very, very good. So Brad back gives us more balance. So couldn't have asked for much more. Onwards and upwards, and just go to Spennymoor with a bit of confidence. Obviously we're then back at home on Saturday with Boston, and then we've got another semi-final on the Tuesday.
Goal came just after half time. As you said, there were a few chances in the first half. Was anything in particular said at half time, or was it just more of the same really? Well,
the wind was very, very strong in the first half, and you had to defend well. Niall Eaton's long throw asked questions, so does Regan's. So we had the same stuff which we could have used in the second half, which just meant you want your big people, your Matty Platts, your Ryan Astles, Liam Edwards, Samo come back, done the job. Paddy Lacey won an awful lot in there. Regan's won his headers. So all over the place physically. I can't. Dan had one shot where a bit of a ricochet, which he actually got down to. I don't even know what was going in, but he got down to it in the first half. After that, I don't recall him having a shot to save. So from that point of view, yeah, for Guiseley, they've had a lot of possession in the right areas.
Oh, did they?
But they found us resolute defensively. So great result, great performance, really pleased, and onwards and upwards.
You touched on the performance defensively. I was going to ask you about that. Some big performances from Ryan Astles, Liam Edwards, Regan Ogle, 3 clean sheets out of 4 now. You must be pleased with how things are coming along in that respect.
Yeah, I think you can see there's elements of team coming together. Obviously we do need to add a little bit more goal in terms of goals, to the side. But any successful side's got to start off on clean sheets. And before the Darlington game, we were talking about the amount of games we've got left. How many clean sheets can we keep? And as you said, 3. And the one game we more probably tried to be a little bit more defensive minded. It was a stop ball. We ended up scoring, but we conceded. So, as I said, these are your bread and butter games. This Darlington away from home, and I think we lost 3 games in the league in 20 odd games or whatever it is. So good, it's moving along nicely.
Really good to see Brad back on the pitch, as you say. He added balance to the team. It looked like he took a bit of a knock before he went off. Is he okay?
Yeah, he's just tired. But as I said, in football, balance is massive. All of a sudden, Regan's had 1 or 2 slightly iffy games, and then he has a really good, strong performance the minute Brad comes back. So it's a balance, and they've done well. And as I said, pleased to Gilly. We kept him back from. Didn't play him on Wednesday, kept him for today's game, and he's made a great run and got the ball across for Jack for a nice little tap in. So he's done a little bit of magic for the win that wins the game.
And just finally, Spennymoor on Tuesday, you mentioned that one of the stronger teams in the division. What sort of challenge are you expecting from them?
Well, they've had a disappointing result, haven't they, today? But they've been on a great run. Really good manager. Jason's been really good. I played against him many times. Obviously got to meet the chairman a few years ago when we played them at Southport in the cup, and then obviously I beat them in the FA Cup at Telford. And so they built the club in the right way. They've got a really good team. They play in their own way. So it'll be a tough test.
Well done today.
Thank you.